The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Navy midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. For a lot of schools... hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
The midshipmen looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Here's the give off the left side. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The brigade celebrating another 1st down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising. Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Handoff to the lone back. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They want to run it left here. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Let's go!
In for the score. Touchdown, midshipmen!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football, and they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Swings it out to his running back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side.
What?
And he's got it inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They could complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Okay.
And he was
Somebody want to win.
away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Navy comes to the line.
Yeah, I know you heard him. Still got a ball. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it
Throwing
just takes
arm
a
ain't hurt, so we
little
good.
bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Looking for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
Good
It's
shit.
good.
Good shit.
That one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think is...
There he goes! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Unloads quickly, and this one will be stopped for no gain. High the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Working the middle, it's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Briggs. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. From the gun, the running back has it.
Let's go.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run.
I'm shocked how well they're playing too.
Statistically, how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Come on, man.
Third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
He's got his man across the middle.
They're just doing what they want to do.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
God damn it, man.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Shit I can do.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on.
I can't even fucking can't even put my head down and buck over somebody.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Power football with the run. And the
Why go to the second level? You just completely missed the linebacker. I ain't even looking because I know they fucking suck.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. They go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Quickly complete.
Wow.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. The hand to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got enough space.
Okay.
Touchdown, Navy! And
It's a game.
moved out front here in the fourth.
And this
Rocking the
offense
Jolly
really
Rogers.
showed their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Kent State has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Pulls and throws. PO. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Broussard. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by
All they keep doing.
I'm
not stepping up. I know exactly what you're trying to do. Get me goddamn.
Yeah, good use of the big throw.
Not doing it until we get to red zone.
Real quick, you can't find anything. Get the easy
Trying to get me to
game.
step
Don't
up.
take a shot down the
Do
field
cover two.
all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive change.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Grab behind the line. It's Preston. And he runs through one tackle and picks
Our receivers just shaking off the ends like
Man, this guy
flies.
is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try
I
to
guess
get
we'll
him
go
the
cover
ball
two.
as many
Give
ways
him
as
what
you
they want.
can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Plucks it out of the air. Knocked down at the 25-yard line.
Can't blow up nobody. Just freeze.
Gets the first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. And he gets out of bounds.
Nobody. So everybody got blocked.
Down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Green Wave. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
He hasn't missed a pass. 22 for 22.
This close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Navy offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Quickly out to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
It's complete to the left.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs. And just
I was trying to tap X to fucking snap the ball, bro. Come on.
when you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
That's what it is.
DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.